we're so glad to be back on our channel here. This is my wife Rose, and this is my name Bruce. Hi everyone.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to our channel. We want to talk to you about marriage today. And we've been married 12 years, and we're so excited to start our new channel. And
it's not a new channel, but you know, to come back to you.
We've only had a few other videos, so this is pretty new.
Okay.
Anyway, so what was our goal today? Is to talk about some major points for marriage, and then one of them being always include God in your marriage, because if it's not including God in your marriage, it's not going to work. I don't know how to sugarcoat that. It's just the way it is. It's not going to work.
That's true. We've always had God in our marriage from before we got married. After we got married, we pray to Him, we talk to Him, and
we have a relationship with God on our own. So when we come together, we're not just, you know, like a tick-to-tick relationship. We're always trying to get something from the other person. You know what I mean? That's the way the world is they're always trying to get something from the other person, and that's not the way God designed marriage.
Okay, but when we first got married, we were obviously two very different people, not just the color of our skins. They say when you get married, you start to look alike. I guess maybe we are looking alike more these days because our marriage works so much better. But compromise is what we've learned. I have learned to accommodate Bruce, and he's learned to accommodate me more.
Yeah, even when she has her EBGB moments.
Okay.
Explain what an EBGB moment is.
I am kind of OCD, very OCD, and Bruce is just a happy-go-lucky guy. He doesn't really care too much. So the truth. And I'll be I'm super clean. I like everything so squeaky clean. And Bruce is like, oh, it's been washed with water and soap, it's okay. So I have learned to let Bruce live his life in our house.
Now, when she gets her EBGB moments, when she's letting me live how I do, I can feel it. She's like inside, and that's how she is on the inside, because something's dirty or something's just not right. And so I try to help her with that.
He helps me clean.
Yeah, I help.
And I clean after he's done cleaning, because I'm like, oh, he didn't do a great job. But sometimes, these days now, I let him just clean.
But I cannot clean the dishes. She will not let me clean the dishes.
Because he never learned how to do dishes as a kid, and so his way of doing dishes is pour a little soap in there, hold it under the running water, and then put it on the rack. And I just feel like, oh, it needs a little more than that. It needs some good scrubbing, some good rinsing.
Really good. So if it's a yellow plate, now it's white by the time it's done.
Okay. And also, you know, when we would go out with our friends, and I remember specifically this one time we went for marriage counseling, and Bruce, we brought all our paper goods so that we wouldn't use the host's dishes. And Bruce opens up a cupboard, gets out one of their best cups and pours himself coffee, and I'm just thinking, oh my God, this man, we had just been married a few months, and I thought, he's gonna embarrass me the rest of my life. And you know, but we were with such cool people, and I looked at them and no one seemed to care. And now today, you know what, I just let Bruce live his life. If he wants to be goofy or to get a cup from the cabinet when no one else is, it's okay. It's okay, honey.
Thank you,
Just
honey.
be you. So marriage is about letting the other person be themselves, because one of the things we fail in is we try to change the other person, and we really can't.
Yeah, that's a big mistake going into marriage. A lot of, especially women make, I think, is they want to say, okay, this husband, he's okay, but he's got to change this, this, and this. And she's going to try to change him when she plans to get into the marriage. And even men do that too, but okay, so that's a no-no. Don't look at me that way.
One thing I thought I would get Bruce to do, because I grew up on tea and I love my tea. And I was like, I will have him drinking tea. And he grew up on coffee and he loves his coffee. And so, I mean, some just foolish things. I mean, he has his coffee, I have my tea, and we live. Why does he have to have tea? Even though occasionally he'll have tea with me, right, babe?
Yeah, I got to liking tea a little bit.
I never got to liking coffee, but we still live.
Yeah.
And we're still
By the way,
happy.
honey, I wanted to say something today.
What?
That blouse is really looking cute on you.
Thank you. Pay your wife compliments even if they're not true. Is this a true compliment?
See, she's having a hard time receiving this
No,
compliment.
I receive. Thank you. And your shirt looks really good. That's a nice color on you.
Thank you. As long as I hold in my abs.
That's not fake. But anyway, one thing I really appreciate about Bruce is when we have a fight, he'll always come and apologize to me, even if I am wrong.
Well, because I figured too that if usually when you have a fight, both of you have some wrong. Like I got angry, she just shut down. Whatever I did to hurt her. So usually we're both apologizing to each other.
And it's harder for me to go to him, but over the years I've learned that it's okay to apologize, and it makes things so much better for us. So
For sure.
I appreciate that he taught me that. Thank you,
honey.
babe.
And she's taught me stuff too. I've learned I don't like quizzes. That's one thing that I didn't have her teach me. I just don't like quizzes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She's trying to quiz me right now.
No, I was just curious.
Okay.
I was just curious.
But it's true.
Okay.
I've learned a lot. You're a very wise woman and
Oh, thank you.
very smart and very
Wow.
does well in business.
Wow, thank you. Is that all me, babe?
That's all you.
Thank you. But anyway, marriage is a give and take. We've learned a lot from each other. And so we just, over time we'll be sharing a lot about, things that work. We are definitely happier today than we were 12 years ago. And
Definitely.
yeah, the first years were the toughest. The first year and a half was really tough.
Yes.
But thank God we stuck it out, and here we are today.
We're going to get into more specific things and do some teaching.
Thanks so much for tuning in. God bless you. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please subscribe. Push the bell so that you may be notified when we have new vids, and we hope to see you here next time.
See you next time, guys. Thanks for joining us.
God bless.
Bye.